Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
And we're underway. De Jong. Kustami. Pedri. Interception, his positioning was spot on. It's a good run down the right. Pedri. Rafinha. De Jong, Martin, Araujo, Pedri, Tolian, decent progress down the left, crosses it in here, De Jong attempts a clearance. Rafinha, Lewandowski, Pedri, Yamal, and it's played forward, it's Lewandowski!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Tolian, Vencedor, Lewandowski, Rafinha, Pedri, Balde looking for a run-up, Vencedor. Araujo, Pedri, that has been cut short. De Jong, Koundé, Martin, Rafinha, De Jong, Rafinha, De Jong, Pedri, Araujo, Yamal, Pedri, Balde, Pedri, and here's Yamal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is lovely. Vencedor. Clipped into space. It's ball kick. Pedri. Kubasi. De Jong. Martin. De Jong. It's just beyond his reach. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Vencedor. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rafinha. Martin. Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. Succumbs to the pressure. Rafinha. Pedri. Yamal.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vencedor. Vencedor. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's been won straight back. Can he latch on to this? This is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rafinha. Koundé. De Jong. Pedri, aim forwards. Good work on the right flank here. Oh, it's played in, tries a shot! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Oh, that's great thinking and wonderful improvisation. He had to reshape quickly to make the perfect connection.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Rafinha. Oh, such a clever touch. De Jong. Barcelona are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Martin. Barcelona needing to chase the game already. De Jong. Balde. Played towards the other side. Rafinha. Kubasi.
Oh, look, not enough for showing for the ball when they really should be demanding it. They need much more than we're seeing.
Martin. Pedri. Araujo. Balde. Koundé played up towards the front line. Yamal. Balde. De Jong. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Rafinha. And here's Pedri, delivered in. Cleared away. And that is out of play. Rafinha. Martin. He's in space and looking for options. And that's a throw. In again. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety. De Jong. And he's there to get it away. Has been fouled there. Yamal wins the duel this time. Martin. Rafinha chooses to go cross-field. And it's De Jong. Over to the left. Well read. And the danger is averted.
Barcelona clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Knocks it out wide. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
De Jong. Lovely bit of skill. De Jong. That has been knocked clear. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Well timed, excellent interception. Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski. Pedri. Balde. Yamal. Into the channel. Nicely intercepted. Pedri. De Jong. Pedri. Martin. And it's Martin. De Jong. And here's Yamal. Yamal played out to the left flank. Rafinha puts a cross in. Tries to get it clear. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Goes for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Pedri shifted upfield. Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Toljan. Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Balde. De Jong. Rafinha. Martin. De Jong. Pedri. Rafinha. And that's aimed into the middle.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chance is gonna...
Takes a shot! And that's off target.
Lewandowski clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Here it is, crossed in. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Yamal. Balde looks to the other side. De Jong. Rafinha. Yamal. Balde. Yamal. Oh, smashing header! It's there! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Looking for a decent ball in. There are a few waiting for it. Spread out to the left. Vencedor. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Toljan. Vencedor. Played out wide.
Oh, sweet feet.
Oh, good spread. A chance to play it in. It's crossed into the middle. Cleared without complication. Martin. Rafinha. Lewandowski. De Jong. Vencedor. And it goes cross-field. Toljan. Lewandowski. Yamal. Rafinha. Tries a deft little ball. Lewandowski. Toljan. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Toljan. Toljan. Vencedor. particular approach does pay off here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Toljan. That's a nicely weighted pass. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Toljan. Vencedor. Oh, that's nice. Over to the left. Very nicely done. And he's there to clear it. Well, it's a corner. Balde with the clearance. It's a throw-in. Rafinha. Pedri. Rafinha. Good ball, good take. And that has been cleared. Vencedor. Toljan. Ball gets his head on it! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Rafinha. Koundé. Martin. Pedri. Yamal. De Jong. Yamal. And it's Balde. Showing good feet. Now it's Lewandowski. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Pedri. De Jong. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he is going into that little black book. It's De Jong. And here's Rafinha. Vencedor. Out to the left it goes. Toljan. Vencedor. Played into the middle. Ter Stegen gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Really well manoeuvred. Koundé. Got 5 minutes till half-time. Does really well to win the ball there. Vencedor. Oh, nice touch. Vencedor. Up towards the flank. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's been taken short. Toljan. Hit into them. Header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Barcelona, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Clearly not happy with that. Araujo. Rafinha. Martin. Koundé. De Jong. Short changes him with that pass. Toljan. Vencedor tries to think it through. Defending of the desperate variety. Vencedor. And the finish! Question, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. has been clubbed away. Played in deep, punched away. Rafinha. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Pedri. Balde. De Jong. Rafinha. Oh, that's neat. Knocks it out wide. De Jong. Pedri, Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. Moved on forwards. Vencedor. Vencedor, and that's the second half started. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Might be danger here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Rafinha. Martin. Rafinha. Koundé. Rafinha. Koundé, head over towards the opposite flank. Pedri. And it's Balde. Balde played with finesse. That's the throw. Oh, red, nice interception. Rafinha. Now it's Yamal. Oh, played right into his path. Brilliantly cut out. And he thumps it clear. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! A terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pedri goes short. Toljan. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Rafinha. Pedri. Balde. Yamal. Pedri. Back into the middle. Yamal. Pedri. De Jong. Martin. Rafinha. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Toljan. Toljan keeps on running. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Turns and goes back. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Really well taken goal. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rafinha wins the duel this time. It is quite a run he's making here. Crosscoat, up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Goes for the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Vencedor. And a chance! Oh, that's a waste. Pedri. De Jong. De Jong forwards and with intent. Vencedor. Nice control. Played into space out wide. Martin. Rafinha. De Jong. Pedri shifted upfield. Rafinha. Martin. Pedri. Araujo. Pedri. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played out to the right. Balde tries a cross. Aim forwards. Toljan. He is just caressing the ball. That has found him in acres of space. Big chance! They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Proves too strong. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Toljan. That's very neat. Drives it in. Rafinha. Barcelona going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Oh, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Nice physical challenge. Vencedor. Out to the right. That's tidy. Now here's the delivery. Balde. Yamal, and it's Balde. Pedri. Yamal, that's good play. Clears it away. Pedri have it back and can go again. De Jong. Rafinha. Martin. Tries a measured ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Toljan. And it's played forward. De Jong. Martin. Rafinha. Balde. Yamal.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Balde. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Koundé. Rafinha. Pedri. Koundé forwards and with intent. Tolyan. Great run on the overlap here. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Showing good feet. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he cuts out the supply. Rafinha. De Jong. Rafinha. Pedri. Yamal is onto it in a flash. Vencedor. Aim forwards. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Pedri. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Vencedor! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, that is asking for trouble. A great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Aimed in towards the centre. Pedri. Pau Kubasi, gently done. That's a throw. And they've got a throw. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Over to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. And the keeper beats it away. De Jong. Balde. Yamal. Lovely feet. Balde puts a cross in. Pedri. De Jong. Tries to get it clear. Lobbed in behind. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Great defending, strong and determined. Martin. Rafinha, who's on a run down the left wing. Plenty waiting in the middle. Rafinha. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. Time to deliver. And it's played in. He's had a shot! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Vencedor. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
De Jong spread out to the left. Rafinha. Pedri. Balde. Yamal. Oh, that's nice. Rafinha. Toljan picks it up out wide. Martin clears it away. Rafinha. De Jong. Rafinha. He's in a great position here. Lewandowski. And they've got rid. And claimed it back swiftly. De Jong. Kustami. De Jong. Martin, and he goes cross-field, and it's Balde. Yamal, played out towards the right wing. Yamal! In the end, it was possession without penetration, the kind that only frustrates managers and fans. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Very nicely done. Rafinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedri. Calmly anticipates. Vencedor. Just about up to 75 minutes. De Jong. Pedri. Oh, good spread. And that is not finding anyone. Vencedor. Played towards the other side. Proves too strong.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Martin. Rafinha, looking here to chip it through. It's a pretty loose pass.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's tidy. Played into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
De Jong. Martin. Rafinha. Pedri. And it's Balde. Martin. And here's Rafinha. Martin, played out to the left flank.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Martin. De Jong. Kustami. De Jong. Pedri. Yamal. Vencedor. Looks to the other side. Balde. And here's Lewandowski. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Martin. Pedri. Rafinha. Hangs in across. Chance for a shot! It's in!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Ryan, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
square, and not for the first time.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
They'll have one final crack at it. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. De Jong chooses to go cross-field. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner. It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Vencedor! Oh, the ball's come loose here. This has gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Bullish header! That's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Pedri. Araujo. De Jong. Al-Kubasi forwards and with intent. Toljan. Vencedor. Oh, it's come loose. Does really well to win the ball there. Al-Kubasi can get it clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
Goes to finish! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. De Jong attempts a clearance. Oh, that's neat.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Yamal. Araujo, gently done. De Jong. Koundé. De Jong. Rafinha. The final 5 minutes. Al-Kubasi forwards and with intent. Toljan. Vencedor. Now that's well seen too.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's played forward, cuts out the pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Vencedor. Vencedor.
Oh, sweet feet.
Now who's going to be first to this? Want to throw in. Cross goes in there. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Vencedor. Played out wide. Played back in. Out towards the flank. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Pedri. De Jong. Pedri. Koundé. Rafinha. Martin. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up. Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Araujo. Koundé. De Jong. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Toljan. We are into overtime. Well read, nice interception. Pedri. Toljan. Toljan. Balde wins the duel this time. Yamal. Pedri. Yamal. Balde. And it goes cross-field. Rafinha. Great work on the overlap.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Vencedor. Oh, can he get onto this? Toljan. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so